Hey Drew, my name's Diane from Wiseowl Digital, a marketing agency here in Cleveland. Came across your Facebook page today and I thought I'd shoot a quick video on 3 things you can do today to beat your competition online. I don't want to waste your time, so I'll keep this brief. If by the end of the video you like what you've heard and you see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, please shoot me a message and we can chat. If you simply want to take a free attack plan and do it yourself, all that I ask is you give me some feedback on the video. The 3 things I'm going to cover today are content, citations, and backlinks. First of all, content. It's any of the words that you see on your homepage, including the pictures you're saved as. It gives the search engine an idea about what you offer and areas that you're targeting. Having unique, authoritative content with keywords that people search will help you rank. So Google likes to see 1,500 words to be optimized with them and to really give them a good idea, which is why it's difficult with Facebook pages to really rank and provide the quantity of content and information that Google is searching for. So if we take a look at people that have the websites, it's much easier to rank a website and provide that information and detail for Google. So if you go to Handyman, Cleveland, Ohio, we see that 170 people per month are looking for this term. And if we take a look in the organic results, we have HomeAdvisor, Angie's List, Yelp. We have the Handyman, Mr. Handyman, Better Business Bureau, Home Tap. Then we have Maury the Handyman. We have Handyman, Cleveland, Ohio. We have Porch.com, Meet a Handyman, another local business. Then we have some ads. As we scroll to other pages, though, you're going to see a lot of different websites. So it's not until, page 3 or 4 that we're going to start getting results for Craigslist people or people with Facebook pages and what have you, because it's hard to get that much content around it. So the people with websites are going to come up in the first beginning results. How many people are really looking at page 3 of the search results? So I would really recommend putting up a website so that you can get that content, you can get that that trust with people too. People a lot of times having a website just makes them feel like you're a more legit business, and so that can really help your business grow as well. So if we take a look at Maury the Handyman, for example, some of the results for him, he's getting 48 people to his website every month. What would another 48 people on your, web page do for you? And then if we take a look at Handyman, Cleveland, Ohio, he has a really good site in terms of what I'm trying to describe on content. You can see that he's got his information. He has over 1,000 words on it. He describes his company, his services. He goes into detail on the different services that he offers. So Google knows that when somebody searches for Handyman in Cleveland, he fits the bill. But they also know if somebody searches for deck builder in Cleveland, that he fits the bill. Or remodeling in Cleveland, he fits the bill. Carpentry in Cleveland, he fits the bill. So they know exactly when people, type in different various things they're looking for, that this person fits the bill, and you should return that as one of their options in their search results. So I would recommend, putting up a site and getting a nice amount of content around whatever services it is that you want to focus on within your handyman niche. And then the second thing I wanted to cover are citations. So you have a listing here with Google in the map section. You've hidden your address and put your service area, so that's good. But this listing here doesn't get searched and seen unless it's towards the top of the listing. So how do you do that? First, I would make sure to add some information, add some photos, make sure to tag those with your business name, with your keywords that you're getting, trying to get searched for and what have you. But also, fill out what services you're offering, your hours, all that kind of stuff here. You want to have it nice and thorough. You want to add your website, or if you don't have a website, add the link to your Facebook page so that people have that information. But what determines if you're in this top or if you're, scrolling 3 pages back in the map listing is citations. So we want to get enough citations, which are your name, address, and phone number, across different directories on the web. So things like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Yext, even Facebook, having that name, address, and phone number, exactly how you have it appearing in your map listing, will let Google connect the dots and see you as more authoritative. And we can take a look and see that some of the top competitors for the handyman niche have around 20 different citation sources. So we can use different tools to see, like this is White Spark. We can see what different citation sources they're on, and we could go put you on those same directories. So that's something that you can do. And I would recommend, going through and seeing if you want to compete with a plumber, how many citations do the plumbers have and what have you. So depending on what keywords you want to be found for, I would make sure that I'm, beating out that competition with more citation sources. And then the third thing I want to cover is this organic section. How do they determine who's on page 1 versus who's on page 4? Some of it's content, having authoritative content that's informative. Google really likes content. If you want to see what I mean, look up pretty much any term or concept and Wikipedia will come up in the top results because it's so informative. But another thing that helps is backlinks. So what is a backlink? A backlink is any time your web address is listed on another website so that people can click on your web address and be taken to your site. This is kind of like a popularity contest with Google, but it gives your site more power and authority in their eyes. People are referencing you, they're talking about you, so they must trust you, they're associating themselves with you. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. You do get more credit for ones that are relative to your area, so the Cleveland area, and relative to your business itself. So things in the handyman, home improvement, construction niche versus something from like KFC, because you're not making chicken. So that's going to build more authority in the eyes of Google. So we have other tools. This is Ahrefs. We can see that the Handyman Cleveland, Ohio, that we looked at their site, has 15 different websites that they're listed on, and 87% of them are pushing power to their site. So we can see where they're listed. If it fits the bill and seems like it's a good authoritative site, we could click on that site and we could go to it and add your site onto theirs so that you get the same backlinks as this company. And then we could do that for several other companies that are in the top of the listings and see which ones look good and which ones we want to put you on as well. So that's another thing you can do. Ahrefs gives us a lot of information that, we can go and copy those and take advantage of, what research they've already done to get their authority. And this is a 19 domain rating, which is a nice rating, but it's not like ridiculously high. This is something that with some time and, consistent backlinking, you could beat out. So in closing, we went over content having 1,500 words of relevant information with keywords worked into it. Having those citations, trying to double the competition and beat them by a landslide with your name, address, and phone number on various directories. And then those backlinks, having relevant sites pointing to you guys to show Google that you're an authority in the area. If you implement these strategies, you can increase your rankings in search results to get more eyes on your site and more phone calls. Hopefully this has been educational. You can either go with this information I provided to you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want a more effective route to save yourself some time, please give me a call. We can schedule a discovery call today, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.